You know, Cassie was an amazing person. She had a relationship with God that was just second to none. She just knew who she was in Christ, and she had a deep love and appreciation for God. You know, there's this controversy going on and has been going on for 10 years, and people say, well, it was settled 10 years ago, and it's like, well, if it was settled 10 years ago, then why are they still trying to beat it into us that want to believe that she didn't say yes after all these years? I mean, why do they keep going? And so this is a battle of spirits and principalities, and not flesh against flesh. And I have to wonder, you know, what Cassie would have to say. If Cassie was alive today, would she be saying, no, I said yes, or would she be saying, no, I was wanting to go home or something? It's hard to say because she's dead. So it's up to her family to tell people who and what Cassie was, and what the last days of her life were like. And the last time that I saw Cassie was the weekend before she died. They're all gathered over at the Bernal house, and we're having a barbecue over there. And I walked in the house just in time to hear my sister and my mom having a conversation about how 3 weeks earlier Cassie had said to Misty that it would be okay, Mom, if I died. You would know where I was at. Wouldn't you be happy for me? And Cassie was standing there listening to this, and she's got this big smile on her face. And she said, well, it would be okay, and you should be happy for me. Later on that night, as I was getting ready to leave, Cassie walked up to me. She threw her arms around my neck, and she pulled me to herself tighter than she'd ever done before. And she said, I love you, Uncle Sherman. She made sure that I knew that she loved me. And I just had this sick feeling in my stomach. I got out to the car, and I was sitting there thinking about that. My wife gets in the car, and I looked at her, and I said, what is up with Cassie? And she said, well, what do you mean? And I told her what had just happened, and she says, well, she loves you. Duh, you're her uncle. And I said, yeah, but you know what? That is not how Cassie and I behave. That is not what we do. That's not our relationship. And I really felt like I needed to go back in the house and pull Cassie aside and ask her what was going on. And I thought, it's nothing. You know, I'm just something I'm worried about nothing. It's just let it go. And I did. And 3-4 days later, she was dead. And it took me a while to really realize that that night she was saying goodbye to me. She knew that she would never see me again, and she would never get another chance to tell me that she loved me. This song is for Cassie. You know, Cassie said, I will die for my God. I will die for my faith. It's the least I can do because Christ died for me. You are worthy, worthy are you, Lord. You are worthy, worthy of it all. You are worthy, worthy are you, Lord. And if you should ask, I would give it all. I'll say yes, Lord. Yes, Lord, I give my life for you. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord, it's the least that I can do. For you are worthy, Worthy are you, Lord. You are worthy. Worthy are you, Lord. You are worthy. Worthy of it all. You are worthy. Worthy are you, Lord. And if you should ask, I would give it all. I'll say yes, Lord. Yes, Lord, I give my life for you. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord, it's the least that I can do. For you are worthy.